Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Frynaut and I got a quick little tip with May that I've seen myself do a lot recently, but a lot of people have been talking about it. So let's get right into it. So everyone knows about May's abilities. So you got the nice little ice wall here, and the nice little cryo freeze here. You know, the devil's works. However, a lot of people also do know that you use the ice wall to traverse areas that you can normally get. And you can also use the ice wall as a way to block ultimates such as Reinhardt's Earthshatter, Diva's Bomb, or if you're even smart enough, Zarya's Grab. However, with the May ice wall, there is a new feature that I've seen myself do a lot in life-saving situations, which honestly, I don't know if you want to call it a glitch or a trick or whatever, but say right here, you're fighting a Junkrat, and you're in the middle of, you have no cryo freeze, and you're in the shit. So what you do is put yourself in a corner and place an ice wall right underneath you to the point where you're inside the ice wall. And while you're in the ice wall, the Junkrat can't shoot you, but you can actually shoot outside the ice wall to a certain extent. And I want to call this, I want to dub this thing ice armor, I guess you could say. So with ice armor, you can actually right click out of it, and you can spray out of it, and or if you want to be just smart and like trying to stay away from it, you can actually turn your whole body around to make sure that your arm isn't sticking out and make him think that you have disappeared. But I mean, like, I don't think that's a good idea, because the ice wall's right there anyway, so he's probably gonna know that you're behind the wall or inside the wall. So with the ice wall, if you're in a corner and in a tight zone such as this hotspot area here in the tiny little house on the right in Dorado, you can place a wall here and you'd be able to get into the ice wall corner thing. However, in higher elevated areas, it does actually seem to be a little bit more wonky, where if you put yourself in here, you're gonna be a little bit up. You're not gonna be all the way up in the ice wall. No matter what you do in this house building here, you're gonna be stuck all the way up at the top. But let's say that you decide to try and use this ice wall in the bank. This is a fairly perfect example of what I'm trying to say. In this corner here, if you put an ice wall here, your head is gonna be poking out if you try and use the ice wall, ice armor trick. They will be able to kill you. They will be able to poke you out and headshot you. However, if you put it on that plant right there, you're actually inside the ice armor, the ice wall, to make ice armor, and you can actually spray out and get a huge range of the whole entire bank. Let's see. It really all is up against, like, depending on the height of the ceiling and the corner per se of the building that you're deciding to put yourself in. So this right here would not be a good area. This may, hold on, I'm actually exploring this. This may be a good area. No, it's not. A lot, like I said, it's all in corners. It can sometimes be in around rounded areas. It really is a nice exploring effort to find out where you can put ice armor at. Obviously this could be a good area. Yep. Ice armor right here, spray, blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. Dorado is actually filled with a lot of close quarter areas, so my favorite areas to put this ice armor is obviously the one that I was just showing off in the beginning, is right around here, where you can actually fight in front of this mega health pack. So if they say that they try and fight for that mini health pack, I believe you'd have enough range to stop him from getting that. And another area would be not too far from here, would be this tiny area here, where you could actually put ice armor on yourself and take down a lot of people while in the process. obviously you can't move while you're in ice armor. However, there are certain areas that you will just slide off of. I've been trying to find certain areas around here that would make me slide off, but if there's a specific area that decides to make you slide off, well, I guess right over here would be a good example. So if that ever happens to you, instead of just like letting yourself like slide off like that, go ahead and push yourself backwards, and you're kind of stuck like that. Some areas where an actual effective ice armor will actually make you push backwards, unlike that one. You're better off pushing yourself, like moving backwards in the process. That way you can be stuck in there and you don't get pushed back out. There's a lot more to it than what I'm saying, because it's all based on environment. It really is all based on the environment and how it reacts to May's ice wall. So, like right here with the ceiling, I'm not 100% sure how this is gonna work out. It's gonna push me out. And if I put it right here, it's way too high up, so it's not gonna work. But let's see if I go up here, it's not gonna work. It really does it all based like it all is involved based on the environment, because depending on the ceiling, depending on the corner, is going to depend on how effective and how well the so-called ice armor is going to work for you. I'm still exploring. I don't know if I should keep exploring because it seems to be a glitch. It also seems to be like something that would be very difficult to patch as well, so I don't know if I should keep doing this or not. So, Jeff Kaplan, help me before I do something wrong here. I don't want to be banned. So, if I'm okay doing this, then awesome. Let the whole world know. But other than that, to anybody watching this, use it wisely. Use it wisely, that's all I can say. So, until next time, see ya.